Hi, welcome to this series of lectures on assignment number 6, which is Rousseau's social contract, or certain excerpts from the social contract. Right now, what I'm giving you is just a little mini overview of what I'm going to do in the next 2 lectures. I'm departing a little bit from the format of the previous sets of lectures that I've given for other assignments, in that I'm using some material from a lecture that I gave last summer in a summer school. This material it's from a lecture titled Realizing Solidarity, and at the first 30 minutes of that lecture are devoted to the social contract and the way that the social contract embodies what I've been describing in the last lecture and the last discussion sections as tamed rather than inflamed, more appropriate. I think this lecture is particularly appropriate for this course because it situates the social contract, the key threads of the social contract, within the course themes of designing institutions that can better realize relationships of non-domination as opposed to relationships of domination. So anyway, what I ask you to do is to view the next lecture, and what I've attached to the link for the next lecture, I've also attached the slides for the lecture. And I recommend viewing this lecture, watching my lecture and then following the slides. And you're gonna have to click yourself, but it should be apparent from what I'm discussing in the lecture, which slide is relevant. It's the first 17 slides that I would like you to focus on, and it's the first 30 minutes of my lecture that I'd like you to focus on. I then go on to talk about other authors other than Rousseau who kind of fit into this theme. You feel free to view past the 30-minute mark and look at slides past, slide 17, of course. But for the purposes of this course, it's the first 17 slides and the first 30 minutes of the accompanying lecture that I'd like you to view. Thanks a lot. I hope you enjoyed this lecture, and then my subsequent lecture, which will fill in some the remaining material, the remaining threads of Rousseau's social contract that I didn't cover in the first lecture, that I think that I'd like you folks to have acquaintance with, have a grasp of, and that I think that are related to the larger course themes. Thank you very much.